Please, no scissors. Aw, that was cute though. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to EmKay. I'm your host, Robin. So without much further ado, let's get to it. Just when I didn't think we could get a worse representation than from the movie. Damn, this may look ridiculous, but you have to hand it to whoever put it together because it took a lot of skill to get someone's hair to do that. Again, it does look ridiculous though. Look guys, you gotta give credit where credit is due. I, honest to God, wish I had the level of confidence that this guy has. Balding and deciding to go with dreads when you're losing your hair. Is it some kind of last-ditch effort to keep it? I'm very confused. Look at that majestic chin beard. God, these people are rocking it. Choose your fighter. Why does it look like the guy on the right is wearing someone else's face? What do you mean the guy on the right? They all look like they're wearing someone else's face. Jesus Christ. I will say, I am surprised that they're not wearing very much gold though. I've got quite a few questions. Mainly, how in the world did you get that all in there? I'm genuinely impressed by this. You can tell that the moment he takes that stupid thing off, poof! By the way, the reason I say that is because it looks like he's wearing a beard net. Okay. I guess it could always be worse. You're not really rocking it, but yeah, things could always get much worse. You know, there is a very good reason we have not really done much with the mullet in the past however many years, and it's because a mullet rarely ever works. I think maybe 2 people ever had been able to pull them off. Heck yeah, man, can you give me that bucket of blood fade, please? Or Splatoon fade, or really any kind of gross liquid? Oh, is that a workplace appropriate haircut? It honestly just looks like he's wearing a cheap wig from Spirit Halloween. But I'm a little bit more concerned about what exactly they're doing here. For real though, what the heck are these two meeting about? The fun PNG on his computer screen? Alright, this one does perplex me a little bit. Did you just want to be different, or were you specifically trying to hear better somehow? I mean, you boxed your ear in. You didn't really give it much room up top, but that's not really the point. I have never in my life seen someone go into a barber and ask to be given a bald spot. This is like that friar haircut. You know the one I'm talking about. Except I don't think God would be very fond of this one. Yo man, just give me that Sharpie fade. Did you really think this looks good? Really? This guy needs to stop surrounding himself with yes men. Stat. My boy over here gonna be used as an eraser. Well, that is pretty bad, but it's not quite as bad as some of the rest, okay? It's in a league of its own. This stylish kid won first prize in National Mullet Championship. Dang dude, #1 gold winner. Remember what I was just saying a second ago about very few people in the world being able to pull off mullets? Well, clearly there's another one who has been added to the list, because that kid is rocking it. He's got one hell of a party in the back, and he's mega business up front. I genuinely don't know what to say. I really hope that you can actually play chess. Otherwise, this makes no goddamn sense. Can I get dumbass to E12, please? Yo, this guy must be a knight, because he can only move in an L. Oh, that's a pretty hefty looking mullet right there. Also, is that dude smoking through his mask, or is he chin diapering it up to smoke? A young Conan O'Brien. Oh, this one's gotta be cheating, right? Such a stark contrast to how his hair is now, man. Who cut those bangs? Did he do it himself? Wow, you look great. You gave yourself a unibrow above your eyebrows. That is next level. Wow. You know, just like I mentioned a moment ago, people really gotta stop surrounding themselves with yes men. I mean, good for you for doing your own thing. You definitely seem to be uniquely 100% your own person. You don't care what anybody says, but you might want to care what at least a couple of people say. You know what I mean? Just a couple. Maybe your mom. Did you try asking your mom? Donald John Trump Jr. Okay, this one's definitely cheating. Oh my God, look at this dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had terrible hair throughout my school years, but wow. Someone's gonna win Wacky Hair Day 25 years ago when it mattered. What flavor is that shaved ice cone? Let's see. Head and Shoulders, delightful. Is this Barbie girl? Is that Ken? What? Well, I guess it's on par for Aqua. I can't think of any reason on planet Earth that could possess someone to do something like this to their hair. You know these hairstyles aren't cheap. That thing probably cost $250 on the conservative end, okay? God, drugs are a hell of a drug. Why does your goatee go below your chin down to your neck like that? Why? We all want to know. You don't often see people intentionally give themselves really bad hairlines. You doing all right, my man? Flora Westbrooks, owner of Flora's Hair Designs. Wow, I really hope she got a lot of business after this interview. All right, let me think here for a second. Yeah, this definitely isn't a Karen haircut. We gotta think of a new class of Karen, if you will. Gale. That's right, Gale. This is a Gale. I think the only person from the last 100 years that can pull off a giant beehive-like hairstyle would be Dolly Parton, because she's a saint. Gary or Carrie? You decide. People need to rock not having hair more often, you know what I mean? If you don't have hair, that's fine, but don't go out and make hair out of Play-Doh. God, I feel like I'm gonna get beaten up after recording this video. Someone's gonna find me. Look, I know my hair doesn't look good by any means, and it is starting to thin up top, so I'll let you know if I end up getting a hair coat around my head. Wanna go halves on a box of hair dye? That can't have been an accident, right? They definitely planned that to look adorable. Oh my God. I need to take a drink, hold on. Oh, geez, man. Yo, can you give me that mecha hedgehog fade? God, I would not want to be headbutt by this person at all. They would pierce my goddamn skull. And I got a pretty thick skull, so that's saying something. Holy God, where in the world can I possibly begin here? I really hope those aren't contacts, and this is just a really edgy Photoshop job. I don't get the whole cutting a line into your hair that goes into your eyebrow. Is that meant to look cool by any means? Also, his head gets really big at the top. Look at that. It's like Bart Simpson. Okay. No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, the classic bowl cut ponytail look. Oh God. Guys, I think my spleen's about to rupture. It's one thing if you're volunteering for your friend who's trying to learn to cut hair to get a different job or something like that. You know, like tax prep. But it's another thing to go into a barber shop or a salon and pay for this. Holy crap, I can smell that from here. And I'm gonna tell you something right now, it don't smell like Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, that's right, it smells like crack and sweat. I hate Instagram. You hate yourself, look what you did. All right, more bowl cut. This one seems to be in the spirit of a jellyfish, I suppose? You know what, next time I'd go for octopus. If your lawyer's hair looks like this, you're going to jail. Ooh, I'm gonna keep an eye out for this. It seems like an omen. Feel like if you partner up with anybody whose hair looks like that, you're gonna go to jail. Come on, bro, just cut it short. Jeez. Yo, did 6ix9ine throw up on your head too? And maybe a little bit on your face? Also, hey, what are you doing to that pumpkin there? Please don't. All right, as ridiculous as this looks, I do again have to point out, if this is actually standing up on its own, bravo to the hairdresser. But just please do something else next time. I too have crossed paths with Meth Lab Myrtle and the magical mullet, spotted in Panama City Beach a few years ago. Holy crap. Man, hairdressers need to start acting like tattoo artists. When you come in with a dumb idea, they have to go, you sure? Okay, well, you're gonna sign a waiver. Can't complain when I give you what you want. That woman has something hidden in there, and I've got to find out what. Want to take bets? Everybody in the comments, let's make some assumptions on what this woman is hiding in her hair. I'm gonna guess a full salmon. I have actually seen quite a few people with this very strange, jagged toddler bangs haircut. Sometimes it's actually not as bad as it looks here. I really hope they're paying you something for that, or at least Nike paid for the haircut. I mean, please, get something out of this. Holy crap, you have got to start using dryer sheets. Static electricity can mess you up, dude. Yo, is that Ozzy? Dude, his hair's always been weird. He gets a free pass immediately. I mean, I guess a lot of celebrities get free passes when they're talented, so, you know. I mean, we let Gaga wear meat. We let her wear meat. Again with the static electricity. At least yours looks a little better in passing. Time for an essential update. Shop the new Fila Elevated Essentials collection. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Or maybe I will. Is this guy gonna stab me with his beard if I don't? Why did he do this? Oh, come on. What is the point, man? Whatever. Celebrity gets a pass. Oh, yeah, this guy is cheating, though. How in the world can someone be so dedicated to having a rat tail that they won't cut off the little bit of hair they have left? Dude, no way. I really hope those hatch on his head. It doesn't look like he's using his head for much else, so we might as well help some creatures grow. All right, let's take a look. We got yikes. Oh my freaking god. How beautiful. You're not allowed to sleep tonight. Yeah, that's right. Actually, you can't sleep for 3 days until this sets. And then when it does set, you can't sleep. You know what? You just can't sleep at all. Okay, you're gonna ruin it. Okay. This is the tamest one, but it still feels very weird. Maybe it's because she's looking dead into the camera. I can feel those eyes piercing my soul. I didn't think it was possible for Machine Gun Kelly to have a trailer trash cousin, but here we are. Oh my god, is that Mr. Swede from Hell on Wheels? He's looking really terrible. The National Dog Show with this thing. That is not a dog. No, that is not a dog. That's just a bunch of dog fur that they collected and then glued together into something that resembles a dog. That actually is pretty nifty. Not as a practical hairstyle, but if you're trying to show off your prowess, that's a really cool way to do it, I have to admit. You know what? I'm gonna start giving credit where credit is due. She got a throne on her head. She is able to make that hair stand up. I mean, with my hair, there is no amount of product that can keep it standing up. It will frump down eventually. I don't think she should be rocking a haircut like that, for many different reasons. You know what? Before we get too carried away, I'ma stop it there. EmKay fan art. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. I love me some pixel art stuff. For real though, I'm an absolute sucker for pixel art of any kind. Always remember, folks, if you even somewhat enjoyed this video, consider dropping a like down below, and if you really enjoyed the video, well then make sure to get subscribed and click that bell icon. And until next time, we'll be seeing ya. I need to get a haircut now.